personal to me, I guess. But I was actually talking to someone about my writing and how I tend to write things a little more vague so that it just leaves it open for certain people. But that song is really specifically personal to me, and it's about coming from being religious and having set mind on what you think is right, and then totally coming out into consciousness, you know, like being able to realize that I have the ability to choose for myself, and there's nothing else. I'm only responsible for me. So that's kind of what that song's about. It's a heartbeat, waiting for a real person.
Tell us some of the things that you've learned from performing in the market that you don't think you would have learned in like a regular setting.
Okay, wow, it's been the best job ever. So I've learned a lot of different skills that before, you know, you always have a boss over your shoulders, and so I'm my own boss, and that means there's actually a little bit more responsibility. Learn to keep strong, not get discouraged, and kind of just focus on forward, dealing with people. Oh, goodness. And I thought I worked at a coffee shop and like I was dealing with the worst of the worst in Seattle, but no, there's definitely a lot of different types of people here, and we're here to entertain. So that's definitely shaped my personality. I moved from Spokane when I was 20, and then I lived actually at the Stewart House right across the street for like a year. And I used to sit and listen to the hula hoop guy out my window and be like, I want to do that. That'd be fun, because I was just playing in my room. And I just kind of made a deal with myself that I was going to go and check it out and see if I could do it. And I went down in August 2008 and I never came back. People really respond to me out here, and that's kind of hard to deny. You know, it'd be different if no one was like telling me anything good, or you know, I didn't do good out here playing on the street. I probably would have packed up and went home. So you know, a lot of times when I'm playing, I'm in my own world. So that's just how I perform. I don't really try to break out of it and be a showsman, but it's just I'm not really that person. I mean,
you told your family that you wanted to be a musician. What was their initial response?
My family is super supportive. They always have been. My mom's come down and watched me a few times, and mom actually, when she was 18, come down from Chicago, and she was actually like staying in like the Greyhound bus station doing the same thing, and she kind of just gave up on it, you know. And she has a great voice. That's kind of, I've always been doing music all my life. It's no surprise. That's probably
so your whole family is very musically inclined?
Yeah, my dad used to be DJ, so not so much on like making music, but my mom still sings in bands, so she can't be here.
How long did it take you to finish all 9 songs that are on the CD?
So long.
What is long for you? Because you might be one of those really driven people who gets it done in like 2 weeks, and the rest of us just wish we had that drive.
No, the reason why this album has taken so long is because when I first made Walls, all I had was Walls. That was the first song I ever actually finished. I mean, I've been playing guitar for 9 years and I never finished a song. I don't know what that's about. Maybe because I didn't think my writing was any good. But they've really just been coming along like boom, boom, boom. They come out randomly. I've made so many songs at bus stops, random places you would just never expect to make a song. But that's why it's taken so long, is I kind of just let them make themselves.
This is kind of a random question, but how many times an hour of performing here does somebody say to you, you should be on American Idol? Is that your response when they say that? I would think you have better people skills, so that's probably not.
Sometimes I lose my cool though. I mean, I'm human, so there's times where I'm like, you couldn't have said anything better than you should go to. It's not a hey, good job, or my favorite is I like your guitar. Okay, thanks. Like you had to take your time.
Come up with better things,
right? Okay. And sometimes people have great compliments and great things to say. You know what I mean?
It's gonna be when there are really crappy days. It's freezing out here in the market. You're not feeling it. What is the inspiration of coming out here anyway and doing things?
I go through phases. Sometimes, you know, the inspiration, I guess, is this is all I got, you know. I've really invested everything into it, you know. And if I don't invest in it, then who else is gonna, you know? So that's kind of, that right there alone, that's like a life lesson that I try to share with other people, you know. I'm not just doing it for me, I'm doing it for everyone that I know. Because if I can believe in myself and achieve my dreams, so can everyone else. And I think that's the way to a peaceful world, and that's exactly why I'm doing it. So
Thank you very much.
thank you.
Eyes wide open.